Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to film a get ready with me using my Boxyluxe items that I opened up yesterday. I brought everything else that I would need to do a full face and then using the Boxyluxe items. Okay, so first let's talk about the non-makeup related items. The two nail polishes, Deborah Lippmann. This one is Modern Love. It's a nice mauve pink. And then this one was O'Donna. I'll show you on the nails. So this one, the mauve pink one, Modern Love, has a really nice formula. It's opaque, almost in one coat. I did do 2 coats, just to be safe, but it was almost opaque in one coat. Beautiful formula, no streaks at all. The color is really nice. It's just a really nice mauve pink, and I really enjoyed this one. And then this one, O'Donna. This is like a shimmery, like a complementary color. It's got it's a mauve color, and then it has a bunch of like reddish pink shimmer in there. This one isn't my favorite, simply because of color and finish. The formula was just as good as Modern Love, opaque in 2 coats, no streaks, really nice formula. Overall, I'm really happy with these 2 colors. I think they're really nice. Okay, so the Wander Beauty mask, I did use this last night. I really liked it. Made my skin nice and bright. It was like a very pale pinkish color with like shimmer in it. It was actually kind of pretty. So I'll continue to use this. I only use it once, so I don't know how much it really did for my skin with just one use, but I did like it. It made my skin nice and bright when I used it. Okay, so now the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. So I was reading the ingredients last night, and about halfway down I saw coconut oil in there, which coconut oil breaks me out very badly. But because it was halfway down the list, I was hoping that there's not a lot in it and that hopefully it won't irritate my skin. So I used just a tiny bit this morning. I didn't use like a full amount, just to be safe. So I used just a tiny amount. Has a really nice texture. It did make my skin really soft. In a couple days, if I haven't broken out from this, I'll use a tiny bit more just to make sure, I'm not going to break out from it. And I'll keep you guys updated. But so far, has a nice texture. I just put it on, so, I can't really say if it did much. Okay, so I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to use this new brush that they sent. Okay, so I'm going to use the Moda brush to set everything. Oh yeah, okay, so this brush, it's like really flimsy. It's really soft, but it's really flimsy. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, it's really soft. It's pretty, but definitely isn't worth, $30. And actually what's funny is I was reading the comment sections last night. I went on their their Instagram page, and a lot of people in the comment sections were saying that these 2 together are sold for like $15 at Walmart. And then they're saying they also have a 5-piece kit that's got like, these rose gold, and the 5-piece kit is $25. But Boxyluxe is saying that these 2 brushes alone is $30. So like I said, take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's nice. I don't know that I really want to use this again for, I don't know, it just seems kind of too, like it's not dense enough. I don't know. So I guess this would be good if you want light coverage or something. So that's nice. I'm going to use this for blush too. See how that works. Okay, so we're going to use the Cover FX palette, which I'm pretty excited about. Okay, so I did get the light medium shade. Oops, sorry. Did get the light medium shade. So this one right here, I'm going to use is contour, but it's, you can see in the mirror. It does have a really nice mirror. This is like a perfect bronzer shade for me. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Aesthetica brush. It came in BoxyCharm. Okay, so that's Came up really nicely. I didn't have to dig too much. No fallout. So it looks nice so far. Okay, let's see. Okay, seems really pigmented. It's blending out really nicely. Oh, that noise in the background is my dog, my greyhound. He's coming in to say hello. Okay, so bronzer. Sorry, my dog. Okay, so this bronzer looks really nice on the skin. It's natural, blended out. I don't see any patchiness. The color looks, looking in my mirror, color looks pretty good. Okay, so that's a really nice bronzer. So for blush, it's really nice pink. Might be a little bit dark for me, so I have to use a light hand. I was initially going to use my blush brush, and then I decided I'm going to test out this one, see how this one does for blush. Okay, so that one, not as much product came out or came off, so that one looks like it might be a little more like pressed a little more firmly, but no fallout at all. Okay, so let me use the little mirror here. Oh, okay, that's really pigmented. Okay, yeah, that's pigmented. I don't know. It's kind of a little dreary out right now. Looks like it's gonna rain today, so I don't know how the lighting is. Yeah, see, so it comes off pretty easily on the brush. And I do like this brush a lot better for blush, I think. A lot better than the powder. Definitely I wouldn't use this for foundation. Okay. So what do you guys think? That's a really nice, healthy flush to the skin. It's not too dark. I thought it might be too dark. But no, it actually looks really nice. Let's see. Can you see? Okay, yeah, so I really like that. And this brush I think works nice for blush. Okay, so for highlighter, there's 3 choices. Oops, sorry. This one is like it's like a dark bronzy champagne maybe. This one it says brightener, but that looks like it would be like the perfect highlighter for me. And then this one is a nice pinky highlighter. Might be a little dark for me, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go in with that pink one. Or maybe I shouldn't, because I'm gonna be using that Morphe palette, and it's all oranges and browns. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the brightener instead of the pink, because I don't want to clash too much with, you know what, who cares. I'm going to use this pink. I want to see how dark it is, and if, you know, it's not too dark for my skin tone. So I'm going to use the highlighter brush that it came with, the Moda highlighter brush. Okay, so it looks, you're not going to be able to see that, but it did pick up on the brush. Let's go ahead and use that. Not really a fan of this brush for highlighter. It's like really flimsy. Honestly, I don't really know what you would use this for. Maybe like sweeping away powder under your eyes. So I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that brush. I'm gonna use my my sponge, just so I can actually, you know, get a feel for this highlighter. Okay, that's actually not too dark. I don't know if you can see in this lighting. Can you see that? Doesn't look chunky. Okay, let me try it on the other side. Okay. see that? Nice subtle highlighter. I don't think it's too dark at all. Let me see how it looks on the skin. Yeah, I think it looks nice. It doesn't look chunky at all. I don't really see any like splotchiness. It's not really emphasizing anything. I think it just looks like a nice natural highlighter. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm not sure what I would use this finishing powder for. I think I would just use that for as like a, I think I would just use that as another highlighter. It's like a really soft pink, and it does seem to have like a sheen in it. So I don't know how you would use it as a finishing powder. I guess if you have like really dry skin, it might be nice, but I don't. So I will use that as a highlighter in the future. So overall, I'm really happy with this palette. I think it performed really nicely. Okay, really quickly, I just want to have like a lot of redness right there. I just want to touch up really quick. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my finishing spray, and then I think we'll move on to the eyes. Yeah, okay. This is just my Scandinavia finishing spray that I always use. Okay, so let that sit for a minute. I'm going to, should I do my eyebrow? I think I'll do the eyebrows last because I'm like really nervous about doing the eyebrows. I never do my eyebrows, but BoxyCharm keeps sending a lot of eyebrow products, and originally I just got rid of them all. Like they sent like a really nice It Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. I got rid of that, and in the past I've gotten rid of so many eyebrow products, and then I think maybe like 2 months ago they sent another eyebrow pencil, and I decided to keep it just to see if I can maybe play around with, you know, doing my eyebrows. And I used it like twice, and it just felt really strange to me. I looked strange. And then I also bought like a little, sorry, my primer was just a Milani. I also bought an Essence one that was like a, I forget what it's called, like a brow, like a fiber building brow thing. I used that. Actually, I haven't used that one yet. I'm kind of afraid to use it. And then, you know, we're going to use this one today. Okay, so let me do my lips really quick. This was in a box, not my lipstick, but like my moisturizer. This was in a BoxyCharm. This is like a Pure Lease Daily Lip Moisturizer with shea butter. This is almost empty. I've had this one for quite a while, and I use this usually like at night before I go to bed. I'll put some on. It's got like an oily texture, so I want to put that on now so it has time to soak into my lips. Yeah, I really love this. This is really nice. I would probably repurchase this, but you know, it's lip stuff. You can get lip stuff anywhere. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe palette. This one is 15D. I think it's called Day Slayer or something. Yeah, Day Slayer. All right, let me show you without blinding you with the mirror. It does have a really nice mirror. Okay, so I don't know how to show you without like blocking. If I close the mirror down, it's gonna like block the light from all the, there, how's that? Okay, so this has a lot of orangey colors, some brown, not really a color scheme that I use too often. I do have my Tartelette Toasted palette that has, you know, the similar color scheme, and then I also have the Bad Habit Inferno palette, which that one's a little more orangey red. This one is just straight up like, you know, orange. So this is definitely going to be out of my comfort zone, so let's play around and see. Let me decide what I want to do. Okay, so all right, I think I'm going to use this Forever color. Oops, sorry, this is kind of weird and awkward. This Forever color, it's like an orangey tannish color. I'm going to use that in the crease. Now, I've never used Morphe before, so this is going to be all new experiences. Okay, so it picked up right away. Little bit powdery, but nothing crazy. I mean, pretty much all shadows do that when, you know, Anastasia Beverly Hills, you know, they do that. So I'm not judging based on that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. I'm using my mirror down here because the light is better down there than trying to look in my viewfinder. Okay, so that blended out really nicely. It is really pigmented. I don't know if you can, I'm sorry, the lighting is just really bad today. I was originally going to film in my bedroom, but, you know, because my kids are home from spring break. But the lighting in my bedroom is just so bad because it's so gloomy out today, so. Okay, so yeah, that's actually really pigmented and doesn't look patchy at all. Looks nice. Okay, so do the next eye. Yeah, it's blending out really nicely. Yeah. Okay, so far, so good. Looks nice. Okay, so I usually do my eyelid color before I do the outer V. I think that's maybe a little backwards than how everyone else does it. But for me, like I always see people, you know, they put their outer V color on and then they do their eyelid color, and then by doing the eyelid color, they've covered up their outer V, and then they do their outer V, and to me it just doesn't make sense. So I just always do my eyelid first, and then I do my outer V, and then I'll kind of like just blend where they meet together. So I don't know, maybe that's backwards, but okay, so what are we gonna use? So my natural inclination is to use this color up here, the spark color, because it's like the lightest one, it's the most neutral. But you know what, the whole point of Boxyluxe sending all these different items is to try something new, you know, go out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to use one of these orange colors. This glow one is a really bright orangey gold. Really pretty. It's really bright. I normally would never wear something that dark on the lid. And then this one is called Highlight. This one is just like I'm trying to show you. I don't know. Can you see the difference? That one's like a couple shades lighter. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to use this glow color. Really not something I would typically do, but you know, like I said, the whole point of BoxyCharm is to experiment and play with, you know, new makeup that you normally wouldn't, you know, choose for yourself. So I'm going to use this, the Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. Came in a BoxyCharm a while back. It was like a trio, I think. I'm going to use this to pat this on my eyelid. I decided to go with the glow color. Let's see. Okay, so that's picking up a little bit. We'll see. I might end up using my finger. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to use my mirror down here. Okay, so that's, I don't know if you can see that. Not as crazy pigmented as it looks in the pan, but that's because it's a brush. Shimmers, I almost always use my finger anyways, so I'm going to use my finger after this. I don't really judge shimmers based on how they pick up with a brush because, you know, I always use my finger anyways. Okay, so that's just like a very sheer, although to be honest, that's probably more my speed because using this brush does shear it out and it's not as intense. But, you know, I do want to test the palette to see how Morphe performs. So I'm going to use my finger. Okay, wow, look at that. Yeah, that's pigmented. Let's see how it looks on the eyes. Okay, yes, that's very pigmented. It's very bright orange. It's like a, it look like a Cheeto. Okay. Well, it is pigmented. It's smooth. It is like a nice metallic orange. You can really see. Let me see. Can you see that? Okay. So Quality wise, it's nice. Quality's there. It's not patchy. Looks pretty nice. Color wise, it's kind of out of my comfort zone, but we're gonna go with it. So for my outer V, I'm gonna use a Luxie tapered blending brush. I think this one came in a Boxyluxe. Let's see, what am I gonna go with? Maybe Desert, a nice mid-tone brown, or I could do Sweet. I think I'm gonna go with Sweet. It's like a little darker. And I think I'll just smoke up the outer V and then blend it in. Oh, okay, so that one looks, I don't know if you can tell in the brush, but that one picked up really well. Not a lot of fallout, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna use the mirror here. Okay, so that's actually pretty pigmented. So, not a whole lot of fallout. There's really not, yeah. Okay, so that's pigmented. There's not a lot of fallout. I don't really see a whole lot of patchiness or anything. I'm just going to deepen up a little bit more. You see that? Okay, let me do the other side. Okay, so what do you guys think? I think it looks a little crazy, but that's just because it's, the orange and I'm just not used to looking at it, but it looks nice as far as like pigmentation, and there's no patchiness. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I think I will use this editor color. It's like an orangey tan. I'm using, this is a Luxie mini round brush. This one I think came in a Boxyluxe. This one I think was in maybe the September one, the first Boxyluxe. Use this on the lower lash line. Okay, that one actually really pigmented too. Oops, sorry, covering up the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's really pigmented. I think I'm going to use just a tiny bit of this desert color. This dark brown, I'm going to do just a tiny bit in the outer lash line. Okay, there we go. So there isn't really inner corner highlight color, so I'm going to go back to the Cover FX palette. So let me just wipe off my little brush a little bit. Okay, so I think I will go in with the brightener. Oh, maybe that's what that's for. Maybe the brightener is for like brightening up your inner corner. Pull it down here too. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, sorry, that noise is my dog. He's coughing and choking. He's old and sick, so. Can you see that? That's really nice. That's nice and bright. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And that one didn't, I just blew it off, but it really didn't have any fallout either, so really nice. I think the Morphe palette is nice. I'm not mad at it. I think I forgot to tell you the price yesterday when I was going over, but I think the Morphe palette was, I want to say it was like $16 maybe. And for 15 shadows, I don't think that's bad. The quality, it was good. It was nice. The color scheme, like I said, not my favorite. But the quality I think was good. I'm not gonna rush out and buy, you know, a ton of Morphe stuff, but I am glad it was included and that I could try it. I'm just checking in the box to make sure. Okay, I have the lipstick. I'm definitely not gonna use the Lily lashes. I'm just gonna pass these on to someone else to use. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to use Tarte. This came in a Boxy Charm a while back. This is actually going to be the last time I use this, and then I'm going to pitch it because it's been open for a while and it's time to go. So, and I did really enjoy this mascara. You know, I'm just wiping off all the excess. Okay. Oh yeah, I really like this mascara. I'm just going to run through it really quick with my spoolie just to make sure there's no clumps or anything. Okay, for my bottom lashes, I'm going to just use my Maybelline, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm sure that's going to go great. Okay, so I think the mascara really, I just got it all over my face a minute ago. So let me wipe it away with my spoolie. Oh man, I just smeared it. You can tell I'm not a beauty guru, guys. Sorry. Okay, so I think the mascara really ties the eye look together. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is the iconic London brow cushion duo. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you can hear that. Okay, so it comes with this little two-sided brush thing. It's got like the, it's got the angled, I don't know, the little angled side, and then it has the spoolie. So let me, I guess, brush my eyebrows up first. Okay, so now it has two colors. It has like a brown, like a light, maybe like a more cool toned brown, and then it has a darker brown. I don't know, am I supposed to use them both? Am I supposed to do like dark brown in the front and then lighter in the back? I see people doing that in their videos. They like do dark in the front and then, right? Dark in the front and then light in the back. I don't know, we'll give it a try. All right, so I'm just gonna go in. Oh, as soon as I push down, you could see like liquid coming up. That's interesting. Oh, okay, that's interesting. All right, guys, so I really don't know what I'm doing. This can potentially be disastrous, but you know, we'll see. I guess I'm just doing hair-like strokes. I don't want to do too much in the front because I don't want it to look crazy in the front. I think that's when it looks really unnatural, is when the front is like really intense and just kind of crazy looking. Okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to use a lighter color in the back. Oh well, I'm just going to use one color. Kind of filling in my tail a bit. And then I guess I can brush through with the spoolie to make it a little more, oh, it's like flat on one side and then fatter on the other side. I don't know, I'm gonna use the fat side to brush through. brush through and fluff them up as I'm going, so. Okay, what do you guys think? You see the difference? That one, is it maybe a little too dark? What do you guys think? I definitely think it looks a lot better than the pencil that I used that they sent me. I think this one looks a lot more natural. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me experiment with both colors on this side. Or let me do the other color on this side. It's going to look funny, two different colors, but whatever. I can fix it later after the video. Okay, so again, when you push down on it, can you see? Like liquid comes up. I think that's interesting. Okay, so let me brush through really quick. Okay, so this feels so funny. Not the product, but just like the process of doing this just feels weird. Okay, so that's interesting. Even though it's like way lighter in the pan, it's coming across like still dark. Okay, let me brush through with the spoolie. Alright, so you guys that actually do your brows, let me know in the comment section what I did wrong, what I did right. If you've used this type of product, what do you think? Do you really see it? I don't know that I really see much of a difference between the two colors. They both kind of look they both look really intense, to be honest. Really thick and intense and dark. I don't know. Let me go back so you can see the light. I don't know. Between that and the eyes, I think this looks a little crazy. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. This is the finished look. Let me do lipstick really quick. This is the Becca, the shade Mauve. Mauve. I don't know why I keep calling it mauve. Like I was watching back the video from yesterday and I kept calling it mauve, and I'm like, I never say mauve, it's mauve, so I don't know why I keep saying mauve. Okay, so that's a really beautiful color. Really creamy. Don't think it really clashes with the eyes. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I really enjoyed this lipstick. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm sorry this is like a really long video. Hopefully you stuck with me to the end. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy this style video, next time I get the Boxyluxe, I can do the same thing, do an unboxing and then do a get ready with me. I am going to continue to do like the Boxy Charm unboxings too. I don't know if you would also be interested in a get ready with me using the Boxy Charm products too, but definitely the Boxyluxe, I think that would be fun. So what do you guys think? I think overall, I think everything worked really well. I don't know, maybe I'll play around with this a little bit more. It's a little intense for me, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This lipstick, definitely really enjoyed this lipstick. Nail polish was really nice. This Morphe palette, the quality is nice. You know, maybe I'll play around with it some more, you know, break out of my comfort zone. I really want to try this Spark. Ooh, this Spark color is like a bronzy gold color. Cover FX palette. I'm really pleased with this. I really enjoy that. I'll definitely use that some more. I'll use this again, and I will use this in a few days sparingly. Probably my least favorite thing in the whole box was the brushes. Definitely this one. I don't really know what I would use this for other than, you know, like sweeping away. And this, you know, is okay, but, you know, I could take it or leave it. Okay, so that's the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.